Living with multiple sclerosis can be, very challenging and unpredictable, right? It is tough, definitely. But the catch is, how do we stay positive amidst all of these? And in today's video, I wanted to share about, how I stay positive living with multiple sclerosis. And, if you have anything to share about how you stay positive, you can drop in, the comment and we can take it ahead from there. So, I mean, it is definitely a known fact, right, that we tend to go through a lot of fatigue and mood swings and pain and, spasm and a lot of things, There are n number of, what to say, attacks that we might go through. Sometimes we even need to get the steroid treatment. Sometimes we need to be hospitalized. Sometimes we need to be rushed to the hospital. So there are n number of challenges. However, how do we stay positive? Okay. Now, the first thing, how I stay positive is by accepting that, MS is a part of my life rather than resisting it. I feel something that I cannot fight, I should just accept it. The more I resist, the more it will pain, right? So, the moment I accepted that, okay, MS is going to be a part of my life, things has become, smoother. Yes, so that's one thing that we need to do. And acceptance does not come easy. It took me over a year to accept that I have MS, right? So I think we all need to accept, to live positivity, to be positive in our life, that yes, we are suffering from MS and MS is a part of our life. Okay, that's the first and foremost thing, acceptance. The other thing that we need to do, mainly what I feel is that, to manage stress and anxiety, we need to first exercise. Second, we need to practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness definitely helps. In fact, I have an entire series of mindful living in the same channel, right? You can go ahead and watch those videos too. Living mindfully absolutely helps. That's one thing. It releases that positive hormone, and that is very much essential. That's another thing that we need to do. And the third thing to live, positively, is to speak to your friends and family. Those closed network that you have around, make them your support system. I'm not saying that you speak to them about MS every time. No, right? Even you don't want to keep talking about MS, right? But you still need those closed, cluster of friends or family by your side. That, talking to people will help, right? The fourth thing I would say would definitely find the purpose in your life. Sometimes we are just wandering, not knowing where we are walking, directionless. So, it is very important to find the purpose in your life. What is it that you are meant to do? Like for me, if you talk about it, creating these videos now for you is a purpose that I have found, after I have been diagnosed with MS, thinking that, maybe I could help even a single person is a purpose of my life. So yeah, creating videos right now is one of the purposes in my life. And there could be many, right? So, because we don't have time, life is very short and we really don't even know where we are heading towards. So we need to make the most out of it. Okay, so that is another purpose. That's one another thing to live, positively. Also, focus on what you can do rather than focusing on what you can't. I mean, there might be, a list of things that you really can't do with the kind of condition that you are going through or I'm going through, right? But I've stopped focusing on something that I can't do. If I have to share my personal thing, I always wanted to move out of India and, settle abroad and work for that matter. But after I was diagnosed with MS, I have given up that dream of mine. I have accepted that is something that I don't want anymore. Rather, I'm focusing on what I can do. So, these are the small little things that can help, to live positively. Focusing on what you can do rather than what you can't. And lastly and importantly, do not lose hope. Think about the brighter future. That hope is something that keeps us moving. So yes, believe in a brighter future, never lose hope, and start manifesting. It really works. I am a strong believer of manifestation. If you believe, it will happen. It will happen. So yes, we have a brighter future. I believe in that, right? And that's how we should be living. Those are the main factors needed to live positively. You guys can share how you live positive in the comments below. And I just wanted to say that you are not alone. MS is a community, and all of us are in it together, and together we can definitely succeed. I'm hoping that this video helps each and every one of you, and I'll catch you again in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.